as if I need to be lectured by a home-wrecking scumbag. No, it was great seeing you, Max. I really wish I could have stayed longer, but I can't. Goodbye. Oh, Vanessa, I really hope Yvette knows what she's doing. I hope this new look she's got for me will make you fall for me. I'll do whatever it takes to make you mine. Have you made up your mind about moving in here, Harley? I'm not sure if it's a good idea for me to move in when you and my son are enemies. How come you seem to be in such a bad mood today, Alan? It's your husband. He's getting on my nerves. Alright, Keith. How do you like your new look? I really feel different, Yvette. Any updates you'd like to share with me about the stalker? Did JJ mention anything to you? No, he didn't. What has the stalker done this time, Vanessa? Alan was the one who was hostile towards me. All I've been was cordial. I know that, Finnegan, but it's clear that Alan still only sees you as the man who almost destroyed his Uncle Gianni's marriage, which is actually true. But Gianni and Heidi are still together. Heidi is my past now, Harley. I'm focused on having a relationship with you, and there's no doubt in my mind that she wants us to grow closer as a couple. But I can't move in with you while my son sees you as his enemy. Correction. You mean my ex-husband. What happened? The other day, I went to visit my mom at Theodosius' palace. Okay. While I'm speaking with my mother, making peace, Finnegan, who she was eating dinner with, decided to interject his thoughts. What did he say? It doesn't matter. What matters is that he's overstepped. While I was having a one-on-one conversation with my mom, the two of us went back and forth. It made my blood boil, Dr. Murphy. I don't want that man to hurt my mom the same way he hurt you. Your care for your mother is commendable, Alan, but she's a grown woman who knows what sort of man Finnegan is. Still, my mom is vulnerable to getting her heart broken. Luckily for you, different is a huge step up. Would you date me if this was your first time seeing me? Don't get ahead of yourself, Keith. You're still a weirdo, which is why I chose this look for you. It's kinda gothic with a mix of attraction. Besides, I'm gonna have to allegedly date you in order to get into JJ's orbit, since I've got this new look and since we're still going along with the plan. Are we gonna take a picture together? Not at all. The stalker knows that I work at the mall. What? How? I wish I knew you, Lissa. This guy knows where you live and where you work. Don't you see that you're an open target? It's time to get the police involved before you get hurt. I'm not the one who the stalker wants to hurt, but the stalker does want to hurt someone. Who is it, Vanessa? Harley, don't you understand that Alan might never accept us as a couple? That may be true, but he certainly wouldn't accept us together if I just move in after what happened at Theodosius' palace the other day. How do you suggest that I make peace with your son? Just let Alan speak his mind without being defensive, no matter how hurtful his words might be. Your mother's a tough lady, which makes me wonder why she picks men like Finnegan and why she fell for men like my father. Her choosing your father is a mystery to me. But since I have experience with Finnegan, he must make your mother feel seen, protected, and even alive. The issue is that he only made you feel that way for a short amount of time. There's no denying that. What made you two fall out of love and despise each other? Why can't we take a photo together? We're supposed to pretend to be a couple. We are, but I'm not gonna make myself seem desperate. But you hook up with boys who already have girlfriends. Since I've got a complicated reputation, I'm not gonna let people think I was eager to jump into bed with you. In fact, the very thought makes me sick. For now, we're gonna focus on making you look presentable on social media. Just forget that I said anything. I can't just pretend like you didn't just tell me the stalker is targeting someone. For all we know, it's probably an empty threat. Vanessa, you don't know that for sure. My family has been through a lot lately. You know that. With worrying about JJ, and I hate to bring this up, Ulissa, but your father didn't make things easier for my family. I don't want to add to any more issues to the mix. What you're experiencing isn't your fault. Your family will understand that. Who did the stalker threaten? The stalker threatened Max. The note didn't say much, but it implied that the stalker was threatening to take Max's life. I don't feel comfortable letting Alan disrespect me. Neither do I. But I also don't want to play referee between two people who I really care about. Alright, I'll do my best not to have a shouting match with your son. Truth is, we grew further apart. Both of us were so focused on our careers that we lost focus of one another. For the remainder of our marriage, we only stayed together out of convenience. You deserved so much more, Dr. Murphy, which is why I decided to divorce Finnegan when I found out about him and Heidi. Since then, I vowed not to waste the time that I have left. Just so we're on the same page, you don't see time with me as wasted time, do you? Certainly not. Now that we've got your social media page set up, I'll follow you. The story we'll tell people is that you posted pictures, I liked them, you reached out to me, and began dating. Got it? Got it. And in the meantime, you can look up tips online about how to impress a girl with your personality. Alright, soon enough we'll both get what we want. I've got some more instructions for you. Never kiss me. Understood? Don't you know that if anyone wants to get a gun, they can do so whether it be legal or illegal? Please, Vanessa, speak up before Max gets hurt. Again, what if these threats mean nothing? That means Max would have to deal with yet another trial. I don't want to be the one to worry him after everything he's gone through this year. You don't know who this stalker is. Most of all, you don't know what he's capable of. Because of that, Max could be in serious danger. It's better to be safe than sorry, Vanessa. Now, I'm not gonna sit around and do nothing with what you just told me. Either you tell your parents what's going on, or I'll call the police the moment I walk out of this house.